The amazing show called Apple Spring Event gave us a couple of new products, but let's talk about iPad Pros today, flagship level tablets from Apple with a lot of new features added this time. The iPad lineup is quite diverse and it results in a reasonable question which iPad to buy in 2021 and who should buy the new iPad Pro 2021. Let's start with a little reminder. iPad Pro 12-inch is the only iPad that is equipped with all the new features, because iPad 11-inch is now limited and has only some of the new innovations. So that's what we're gonna discuss today, the bigger 12.9-inch diagonal model of iPad Pro. First and most importantly, the Apple M1 chip. This is exactly the same chip that fits all the new Mac computers, from Mac Mini all the way up to MacBook Pro. Complemented with either 8 or 16 gigabytes of RAM, it is a really powerful chipset. However, before spending all your money, and I remind, new iPad Pro starts with the price tag of $1099, think about your workflow. Will you benefit from this performance? Because honestly, for me, I can't think of any use cases for Apple M1 chip in a tablet, because maybe later they announce a new software that will take the benefit of it, that will unleash the power. But for now, even older iPads, in my case is 2018 iPad Pro, hold up pretty well. In terms of performance, iPad Air 2020 may be the choice for you. If you don't need a fancier screen, 120Hz and some of that stuff we'll talk about later, that may be the way for you to save up to $500 US. Honestly, if I had to choose iPad right now, iPad Air 2020 would be the go-to for me, because it does all the things I need with iPad and not more. But this screen. iPad Pro 12.9-inch has the gorgeous mini LED display Liquid Retina XDR. What that means is that peak brightness now can go up to 1600 nits. It's more than my iPhone can do. And honestly, it's a revolutionary piece of tech. All the creators, from video guys to photographers and creators, will benefit from this screen. Now you can walk on the streets, you can edit all the photos you need with the color accuracy of the Pro Display XDR. This right here is amazing. With HDR support, beautiful colors and unmatched brightness, iPad Pro might be the choice for you if you fall under the categories of creators I discussed before. And maybe you should consider buying the new iPad Pro. Another feature that adds up to the previous one is the support of Thunderbolt plus USB 4. This can help you to transfer files with the speed up to 6 gigabytes, which is again insane for a tablet. Imagine importing a 30 gigabytes folder after a huge photo shoot in a few seconds. And here I should also mention that new iPads have now a maxed out version with 2 terabytes of storage, which is, I mean, how can you fill all this storage? Not only this USB Type-C fast, it also supports Apple Pro XDR screen with 6K resolution. I don't know how Apple will realize that, and will there be these black holes that they have usually when you connect your iPad to screen, but maybe this will be the step forward. And here my only wish would be to see Final Cut Pro on iPad. Maybe this summer WWDC will shed some light onto this huge editing problem for me, but I just can't use LumaFusion. No, don't remind me about LumaFusion in the comments. I need Final Cut on my iPad right now. So coming back to the question that I asked in the beginning of this video, who needs to buy the iPad Pro 12.9? Obviously, the creators. The people who need this gorgeous mini LED display, those who will benefit from a new Thunderbolt USB Type-C, and those who may find a way to unleash the power of Apple M1 chip in strict borders of iPadOS. However, what I want to mention here is that iPad Pro is now as pro as it has never been before. So think twice or even some more times before you decide to finally spend money on it. There is a gorgeous iPad Air 2020 with Apple A14 chip, the iPad Pro 11-inch with still blazing fast Apple M1 chip but less impressive screen. My idea is that not everybody needs Pro. Anyway, that's been it. Thank you very much for watching this video. Subscribe if you like it and write down in the comments your opinion about new iPad Pros and what was your favorite announcement in this Apple 420 event. See you soon.